What is up, everybody? Welcome to Why Invest Wednesday. Just wanted to say hello, and we are August 4th. Long way through the year already here, I guess. Summer, school's starting, things are getting crazy there. So super excited. I'm going to try and start to do these lives to bring out the Monday statistics, the Monday statistics. We're going to talk about the July market update here. I'm going to try and do that the first Why Invest Wednesday of every month, kind of give you a quick repeat of what happened last month. The actual stats are in, and what we've been hoping for a long time is more inventory, and we have that. We are overall up 8% in listings, so that is a great sign. Obviously, when your listings is so small, your percentage that's going up is also going to be small. So it's just a small gain, 8% total listings, but coming into the month, we have 30% more active listings, which is super awesome. And we've talked about this a little bit. We felt a little bit of that. A lot of people doing vacations and things of that nature. Buyers are seeing a little less competition, so to speak. But we're not getting, there are some price reductions because everyone's shooting for the moon. But we are not seeing exactly what we figured we would see or hope to see when we talked about more inventory, so to speak. So more inventory, great. What I'm seeing personally is the sellers are still stuck in the world of everything's great. We can get whatever we want. And so we are seeing a lot more seller demand driving the prices higher anyways, even though there's not 10 to 15 offers driving the price up that way. And then we're seeing, a lot more deals come back on the market and inspection. Buyers are like, well, they feel like they have a little upper hand, so they're asking for some things, and sellers are saying, no, we're good with it. So it's kind of an interesting balance. It's definitely worthy of celebration that we have 30% more active listings. But it is not time to party quite yet, as the market is still very strong in the seller's corner. So a couple things I see coming once people get back to school, kind of settle down. Obviously, if we have any COVID things or lockdowns or shutdowns, that throws all this into a whirlwind. We were expecting the interest rates to start climbing up. With the economy kind of being unstable, we're thinking that might be pushed out a little bit. The bottom line is that the interest rates are back creeping down towards, record lows. They're definitely not at, record lows. But we are definitely seeing some of Instagram paused on me here. I don't know how to get out of that. Oh, there we go. Instagram's back. So we're definitely seeing the interest rates creep back down. The 15 years at a record low. I think I saw some numbers below 2. I don't know if they're still there, but so that's something to consider. It may actually be a good time to get a 15-year if that's something on your radar. I've always done it myself where I keep things at 30-year notes and, be able to budget accordingly if something happens. But definitely that's trending. But yeah, so interest rates are still low. I think that once people get back into, school and are back at home, people going back to work, maybe we'll see. I think we'll see a little bit more people, really start attacking the market, get it back out there, and then we'll see the competition kind of raise up. With that said, the interest rates and the things, at some point, the Fed's going to stop buying mortgage-backed securities, which will make rates go higher. As we see with more inventory right now in the market, the prices are still not tapering. We are seeing, prices go way up. In fact, only 26% of the homes closed, which we were up in closings in July, sold for under $500,000 in the 11 county market, Denver market. So that's 26%. That means 74% of the homes are above $500,000 that closed in the month of July. So as we continue to see these prices grow, whether it's because of competition or seller demand, we are going to eventually experience where affordability is affected. So if you're on the fence, if you're one of those people that's waiting to jump out of the rental market and get into a home, please don't wait. Please don't wait for those interest rates to go up, because if the prices are up here and the interest rates up here as well, it's going to be really hard to find something, or even be possible to find something if you're not jumping on it now, because at least we have the benefit of low interest rates kind of controlling that monthly mortgage payment that you may be seeing. So definitely something to consider. One thing that's going on with those $500,000 plus homes, 74% going over 500,000. We are still not in the top 10 of home prices in the country. Therefore, what that means is that it's a hotbed for investors. The investors are still circling. The investors are still willing to jump on those deals. And investors typically are in that lower price point. So not typically, investors are looking for best bang for your buck. So they're working in that lower price point typically because they can rent it out and, their numbers work out there. So that means that competition is going to continue to increase in those price points. Therefore, and it's the truth be told is that first-time home buyers and things like that cannot compete with the investor cash. At first, obviously, investors or cash offers are traditionally known for, falling out sometimes based on, they don't even really look at it until they got it under contract and they really look at it. So those are the things we're kind of looking at. The market is still leaning towards the sellers. The sellers are still expecting a lot. Buyers are telling them no sometimes now, which is cool. But we need to be aware of that. And if you're on the fence, now's the time to attack, because the interest rates are still low. They're actually creeping down lower than we thought they would. Once those go up, the prices are already up, then affordability is tapered. So make sure we're talking about that. If you have any questions, let me know. Even if your lease is up April, May, June, next year, it still may be in your best interest to take a look at that, make sure that we can get you to where you need to get to and take advantage of these lower rates, because the affordability thing is real. And as we, who knows, the Delta variant, things like that, who knows what they, could do as far as that goes, shut us down, mass vaccines, whatever it is, not what this show's for, but we need to be prepared for that and be comfortable where we're at. So just kind of think about that. That's the July market update. More inventory, but prices are still on the rise, and we've pushed into pretty crazy territory considering that only 26% of the homes that closed in July in Denver metro area were under 500,000. So pretty crazy. All right. So let's talk about the Olympics. Love touching on sports here on Why Invest Wednesday. We saw last night Simone Biles got the bronze medal. Good to see her back competing. Definitely a crazy media hype story that I feel like kind of took away from the Olympics a little bit. Definitely some great things happened. That swimmer crushed it. That was probably my favorite part of the Olympics. Now we have the team finals kind of coming up for some teams. The men's basketball team has a lot of work to do to get there for the gold medal game, but we'll see how that goes. U.S. still dominating the medals, which is awesome. Not first place in gold, so which is kind of sad. And today I just saw that the Beijing Winter Olympics are less than 6 months away, so kind of a weird anomaly with the Olympics being pushed back a year, that we're going to have kind of like the old school where they used to have them in the same year pushed back. So that'll be kind of cool. But absolutely, the Olympics are winding down. Then we'll have to go back to our minor league baseball team, the Rockies, I guess. But hopefully, I believe actually this Sunday is the last Sunday without football. So that's cool. A couple Broncos, Peyton Manning, Steve Atwater going in the Hall of Fame. So that's exciting. But absolutely, housing market, you're going to hear all kinds of stuff. Don't listen to the news. It's all up and down. It's all late. In July, we're still a seller's market. We do have a little more inventory, a little more time to work on that as far as, considering homes to buy and things like that. But homes are still going for above asking because the sellers are just demanding it. And the buyers are like, okay, love that home, let's do it. So before it was like, okay, we have 15 offers, we have to beat the offers. now the sellers are like, well, we're not going to sell it to you unless we get to this price. So things are sitting on the market for sure a little bit, but sellers are still demanding. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a great Wednesday. We'll talk soon. As always, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you think of the telecast, and always comment, like, subscribe. I know there's some people out there that watch every week that don't ever do anything, so please help me out, like, comment, subscribe. Talk to you soon. Have a great day, and go USA. Cheers.